few weeks ago, I met a man who is a sheep farmer way up in the north of Scotland, and I had a fascinating conversation with him about his job. Hugh has been sheep farming for over 50 years, and I asked him about his day-to-day life. And he told me at this time of the year, the lambing season, is one of the most special times when the sheep begin to give birth. And he told me something that really challenged me. He said, having been involved in sheep farming for over 50 years, he finds the delivery of the first lamb of spring a most moving experience. He actually said to me unashamedly, he usually breaks down in tears. Why, I asked him. He said, because it reminds me what a great creator God is. He's given the animal kingdom, human beings, the power to reproduce, to recreate. And he said, I find it the most worshipful experience there is. I was deeply challenged by that, because there are times in our lives when, if we're honest, it's difficult to be wholehearted about what we're doing. Whether we're serving in a local church, with children, young people, adults, whatever we might be doing, if we're not careful, we can end up doing it just for the sake of doing it. One of the risks about ministry is professionalism. Now, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be professional in all that we do. We need to aim for the highest standards. But when I just end up doing it because, well, it's what I'm paid to do, we've lost that wholeheartedness that we need. So how do we retain that? How do I maintain it? When I first became a Christian, one of the first verses I learned to memorize was Colossians 3 verse 17, which says, whatever you do, whether in word or in deed, do it all in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, giving thanks to God the Father through him. And what I discovered as I began to meditate on that verse is, whatever we do, we can make worship. It's an astounding thought. You can kick a football to the glory of God, or not, as the case may be. You can change a baby's nappy. You can teach a class of preschoolers. You can take a youth group with a bunch of kids who don't particularly want to be there and listen to what you're saying. You can even sweep the garden and do jobs around the house to the glory of God. It's all to do with my attitude. Do it as a job, hard to be wholehearted all the time. Do it as service for Jesus, that makes the world of difference. Martin Luther, in his congregation, had many farm workers, very simple people. But apparently in his preaching, he often used to remind them, Jesus even milks the cow through you. That's an astonishing statement, but it's true. Whatever you do, whether in word or in deed, do it all in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, giving thanks to God the Father through him. God bless you.